Hi everybody. In order to have a good day, you have to have a good night of rest. And part of the recipe to accomplishing a good night's rest are gut soothers, things that soothe the gut. And one of the things that is soothing to the gut and healthy for the gut is probiotics. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to take you through a recipe of making a homemade vinegar using carrots. Why carrots? Because carrots have beta carotene, and beta carotene is a precursor to your body's production of vitamin A. And vitamin A is very protective of your body. And so it's a very good choice for making vinegar. So what I want you to do is I want you to take carrots, slice them. That way more surface is exposed. And then put the carrots in a 32-ounce glass jar. Once you fill your jar with carrots, then I want you to take 1 teaspoon of salt. Pre-measured, I've got that right here. 1 teaspoon of pink Himalayan salt, preferably. But if not, use the iodized sea salt. 1 teaspoon going in. Next, equal parts vinegar to reverse osmosis water. You can use tap water, but I prefer reverse osmosis, so that's my recommendation for you. Half of each. So I've got 1 cup of vinegar here. And 1 cup of reverse osmosis water. Now here I have a jar that has cut up carrots in it that I reuse time after time again. So once you make this liquid probiotic, you won't have to cut up the carrots again, because what you're doing is you're using the carrots to produce bacteria, a healthy bacteria, because in the body we need a good balance between good bacteria to help balance the bad bacteria. So you're making a homemade vinegar in order to do that. So I'm going to simply pour this over the carrots that I already have, because I'm in the habit of making this recipe. And you'll see I'm almost to the top, but not quite there. So I'm going to take another equal amount of vinegar. So this time I'm going to go for a 1/4 cup. I think I can probably go up a little higher than that. So going in with a 1/3 cup of vinegar and a 1/3 cup of reverse osmosis water. Now this container that I'm using is repurposed because I purchased white vinegar in these containers, and then once I'm done with the vinegar, I rinse them out really well and mark them as reverse osmosis water. And then my son takes those to the grocery store for me and refills them with reverse osmosis water. So another repurposing of a container. Once this is done, then you take a napkin and you mark that napkin for 7 days from the date that you're making it. So if you make it on the 10th, you're going to mark it for the 17th. You take that paper, you put it on the top of the jar, and then you take a rubber band and just hold it down that way. Why? Because as it ferments, it's going to produce energy. And so you want that to be able to escape. So you don't want to put a tight lid on that, but rather just a loosely fit paper towel. Okay? After 7 days, refrigerate it, and then you use it. Use it as you're making things like yogurt, as you're eating greens. You can put it on top of your greens. You can utilize it in any food process that you want. Your nighttime beverage. There's a nighttime beverage that we use that Betty drinks every night, and it has probiotic in it. And so it's a part of providing that gut with a soothing, healthy probiotic that really does help for a good night's rest. So remember to like, share, and subscribe, and also comment if you have any suggestions that you'd like to make. Drop the comment in the comment box. And until then, remember, you matter, your loved one matters, and you're doing a great job. Just keep up the good work, hang in there, and together we'll get through this thing called dementia.